This next gentleman that I'm going to check out a video of is a comedian named Lavell Crawford. That name is not ringing a bell with me, and the thumbnail which showed his picture, I don't think I recognize him. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before or heard him or anything, but this specific bit was recommended about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It hasn't been very long, so this is one of the latest ones I put in my to watch list, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and check it out now. It's called Grocery Store, and it's the full version, I guess. I guess there's an edited version of it. So beyond the title, I really don't know what I'm getting ready to check out, so let's just go ahead and see it now.
Like white mama, black, whoever your mama is, you go to the grocery store, she pull up in the grocery store, and always got to give you that briefing. Now, I'm finna go in this grocery store to put a little something on the light bill, because they about to cut our shit off. But I ain't that worried about it, because I put the bill in your name.
What?
Then I'm going to use the rest of the money to get us something to eat. Now,
The audio.
when we get up in this damn store, I don't want you touching shit. I don't want you asking for shit. Matter of fact, I want your eyes closed. Because I don't want your ass looking at shit. Now grab one of them grocery baskets and put your baby sister in the front of the basket and put your other sister in the back of the basket. And let me tell you one more thing. If you hit the back of my heel, with that basket,
His head. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I just cannot get past the comparison to like Humpty Dumpty when I'm looking at this guy. I just can't. Now, with regard to what he said at the beginning, something like, I don't care if you're black or white, like your mama basically always told you this when you got ready to go into the store. That was never really my experience. I mean, as far as those specific types of instructions. Also, when he said basket at first, I thought he literally meant the basket that you carry. He meant the cart. We call it a cart. So that threw me just for a second. But anyway, okay, I just don't know where this is going to go. Rest of it's going to go.
two chops to the throat. Two chops to the damn throat.
Okay.
And let me tell you one more thing, Lavell Crawford. If you get up in this store and act...
You know you're in trouble when mama uses all 3 or 4 of your names. Like my daughter has 4 names. She's got 2 first names, 1 middle name, and of course her last name. But it's kind of universal. When a parent uses all of your names, you're in trouble or you're about to be in trouble. Or it's a severe warning.
Crawford. If you get up in this store and act any kind of fool, and I do mean any kind of fool, I'm gonna kill all 3 of y'all.
His mom.
Because I'm 17. And I can go to jail and get out and still be young enough to make 3 more just like y'all. And Lavell, I don't like how your hair growing in anyway.
No. Oh my goodness.
Repeat what I said.
He's so country, isn't he?
Go ahead. You said We going in the grocery store
Oh.
to put a little something on the light bill.
Okay, I have to admit, I don't know what that means. Put something on the light bill. It's going right over my head, you guys. I'm not sure. I don't know what he's getting at there. He's funny as facial expression. It is bugging me that the audio and video's off, though. Well,
to put a little something on the light bill, because they about to cut our stuff out. And then you say it.
He's repeating the whole thing.
You ain't that worried about it. Because you put the bill in my name. And then you say it.
Aww.
Then you're going to use the rest of the money to get us something to eat. And then you say it. Now. When we get up in this store.
Oh my goodness.
I better not touch. Say shit if you want to. Go on and say shit. And watch me pull your lungs out your damn chest. You want me to pull your lungs out your chest? Go on and say shit like you're grown. Go ahead. He said, don't touch nothing. Then you said, don't ask for nothing.
Don't have to fool.
Then you said, matter of fact, you have my eyes closed.
Close. That's right. I forgot about the eyes.
Because you don't even want me looking at nothing. But could I ask you something? What is it? I'm going to see where I'm going. If my eyes closed.
He's trying to use logic. Poor kid. That's funny.
If my eyes closed. You want me to punch you in the back of your head so your eyeball pop out of your cheek?
Oh, jeez.
Then you said, grab one of them grocery baskets and put my baby sister in the front of the basket. And then you said, put my other sister in the back of the basket. Then you said, let me tell you one more thing.
Oh, poor kid.
He said, if I hit the back of your head with that basket, two chops to the throat. Two chops to the throat. Then you said, let me tell you one more thing. Lavell Crawford. You said, if I get up in the store and act any kind of fool, and you said, and I do mean any kind of fool. You said, you're going to kill all three of us. Because you're 17.
Well, at least he was a good listener. He was paying attention to what she was saying.
Because you're 17.
Oh, goodness.
And you can go to jail and get out, still be young enough to make 3 more just like us. Because you don't like how my hair growing there anyway.
Aww. Oh, it's done already. Okay, it stopped. I guess I knew it was close to the end, but I was expecting that he was going to say something else to kind of tie everything up, but I guess that was the end of it. So anyway, this is my first exposure to this guy. Definitely, if I have ever seen him before, he just never stuck in my brain. I really don't think I have, because as I've mentioned multiple times over the past several months, I don't have a lot of exposure to stand-up comics. I only was aware of just a few of them when I started watching stand-up comedy on a regular basis for my channel. So I don't recognize him. He's pretty funny. Seems to me like, I mean, I don't know. This is the first thing I've ever seen of his, so I don't know if I'm making an incorrect assumption to think that his comedy deals with sort of, situations like this. Like, I don't know, almost like slice of life type thing, if that's even an accurate way to describe it. But I would be curious to check out other stuff to see what sort of range he's got as a stand-up comic, and or like, was this one of his funniest ones, or is he just generally funny all around? So I wouldn't know what would be like a great place to start at. I can search around and I'm sure I'll find clips of him on YouTube. But if you guys have any pointers or suggestions as to which ones would be good ones to zero in on, I'll pay more attention to those. So I don't really have a whole lot more to contribute to my reaction beyond what I already said. I mean, it's funny. He was funny. A lot of his comedy is just, honestly, the way he looks, because his figure, I don't know, it just cracked me up the way he was doing his head like that, his little head on his big body. That's why I said, like, he reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. And then his facial expressions were really funny with his eyes and how he was acting like he was young child Lavell reciting to his mama all these terrible things she was going to do to him if he acts up in the store. That was pretty funny. I thought it was cute, but at the same time it's kind of sad. I mean, I'm sure he's exaggerating this. I get the frustration of parents though when they're dealing with young kids. I am glad I don't have young kids anymore, let me tell you, because that is, well, in my experience so far, that was the most challenging part of raising kids, is when they're really young and they just definitely want to push boundaries all the time. And it's like this balancing act where you don't want to let them just do whatever the heck they want to do, because you don't want to raise little tyrants and monsters, But at the same time, you try not to go over a line that is not mentally healthy to cross, So it's just, I'm just glad I'm done with those years, let me tell you. I really am. But anyway, this was funny. I'll check out more of his stuff and see if whatever else I check out of his is as funny as this one was. It's not anything that's packing a huge punch like other stand-up comics, but that's not unusual. There's been some that really stand out to me as my favorites that I want to go back to again and again. And then there's others that are funny and I'll check out their stuff, but it's like I don't necessarily gravitate towards them initially. I have to decide I'm going to watch their stuff to sort of expand my coverage of different comics, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we'll see what he's like when I check out more. But I'm going to move on and check out another video too before I stop. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. Later.